It's time for your happy hour and a half. Live from the 5 Eyewitness News Studios, it's Twin Cities Live.
Hey everybody, welcome to Twin Cities Live. I hope you guys are doing well. It's rainy, so rainy Tuesday. And the best part about this rain is you guys don't go outside. You guys stay inside to watch us.
I know, and we were just discussing the very emotional eulogy that I'm going to give at Ben Lieber's funeral someday.
Someday. The way that you were talking about it sounds like you have this thing prepared as if it's going to happen tomorrow.
I just want you to know that I will be ready to honor you in whatever way.
But why would you say that to somebody as if it's like top of mind?
I think that's a high compliment.
Is it?
Like I feel like share beautiful things about you at your funeral. If you said that about me, I'd be like, this is great. I'm so glad.
I was going to ask you how your day's going, but maybe I'm just not going to ask that now. Now I feel like you're scheming something. You're like planning something.
No.
I gotta look over my shoulder all the time now.
Shows that I'm a lifelong friend who's ready to deliver a nice message.
What would you say if you said that to your friend? I'm gonna have so much fun planning your funeral.
I think this is like a thing about being raised in my family. Like my dad is always like, he would always say, as soon as I retire, I'm going to get myself some wood and I'm going to build my own casket. Like, this is what he says. He's always
about
like,
himself.
I know, but he's always talking about these things. Like, it's just sort of, I think it might be either it's like a German Lutheran thing or it's just a him thing that he's very into.
It would have been nice if you would have said like, yeah, and in 50 years.
You know what I should have said is at your 50th birthday party, I'm going to give such a great speech about how great
I hope your Tuesday is going better than mine. Because apparently I'm not going to be here much longer.
I didn't get great sleep last night because I experimented with some different supplements, and then we all think it backfired.
Yeah, we think it. I think we do have a shared experience with that.
My sleep score was low.
We're not going to give this adaptogen a bad name. We would never do that.
No.
On TV.
No, it's ashwagandha. It didn't go well for me. Took it before bed.
So if you out there have had a bad experience with ashwagandha, I mean, join the crew.
I've taken it before, but at night it was no bueno for me. It was not good. Well, you know what? We have an Olympian here. Figure skater Jason Brown. He's here today. We're going to talk to him. Maybe we'll get the dish on his supplements and if they've ever gone awry. Because he's in peak physical condition.
He's a professional athlete.
A mom trying to make it through the day. This guy's like locked and loaded with his 8-pack doing a triple Lutz on a casual afternoon.
He might have a lion's mane in his back pocket.
We'll find out.
We are going to find out. Also, Kelly's going to introduce us to a company called Ohm Care. Now, this is really, really cool and really smart. So it's a company that's created a device that helps you take your pills consistently at home.
Wow.
It kind of takes all the guesswork out for you. As you guys can see, it has like this little video chat option as well.
I'm so interested in this. We're also going to learn more about the cherry capital of the world. We think this is going to inspire you to either plane, train, or automobile or a ferry your way over to Traverse City, Michigan. And they've got a really cool thing coming up this summer that you're going to want to know about. And Ben, you love Traverse City.
Listen, that video that you just saw right there, that is not from Michigan's tourism board.
One would think based on the quality.
That was just from my own camera phone at the top of one of their very many big sand dunes.
Look at you in
just outside of town.
Oh my gosh, she's such a sweet.
It really is. We're going to talk about the festival, but it really is just a great, great city. It's like right there on the lake. You have access to water all over the place, and those sand dunes. I'm telling you, like. It's like those pictures that don't give it any justice.
I know.
Because there are people bear crawling up these hills because you can't stand up on your feet because it's so steep.
So cool.
It's so cool and exhausting.
Really
but very rewarding.
But getting to see this it's not a little cherry festival. It's a giant extravaganza with really cool stuff. We'll give you all the dish on it. Okay, speaking of our kids, so the other day, my 4-year-old Heathcliff asked me a really interesting question. There he is with a frog on his head. Look at him. Look at him. I am convinced that 4-year-olds are just, on the whole, the greatest human beings on the planet.
They're the best. Okay,
and listen, I have 3 children. I know you have 3 children. We're really into frogs. All the pictures I gave to Betsy were of Heathcliff with frogs. He's so funny, and they always, they're at that great age where they're kind of independent. They're not reliant on naps anymore. They're potty trained. They're really fun, but they still have that little baby curiosity.
Yeah, it's like a 2-year-old dog. It's like they're not a puppy, they're not quite adults, and they're just full of energy, full of curiosity, and they have zero filter.
So like at night, a lot of times he hops out of bed and he'll come in and ask me a question. And you know, by the third one too, you're not even irritated. You're just like, sure, whatever, go to bed whenever. So he'll ask me questions like, Mama, if we were alive when the dinosaurs were alive, would Daddy be able to build a tower out of rocks and then we could live in the tower and hide in the tower away from the dinosaurs? And I'm like, yes.
Yeah, the answer is always yes.
And then he's like, thank you so much. I love you. I'm going to bed. Good night. It's so funny.
Because they need that little peace of mind.
Yes.
For
would
whatever
Daddy
reason.
be able to solve, like, I'm thinking about these dinosaurs. If they were around, would Daddy be able to save us from the dinosaurs? Spoiler, he would not.
He would not. But you don't tell a 4-year-old that that's getting ready to go to bed. You say, oh yeah, he'd build the best, strongest tower that you've ever seen.
Daddy would be so tough.
And he'd be just jumping on that T-Rex's back and slitting his throat, and then we have dinner for the next month.
That's exactly what he would do.
That's
totally.
Dad.
He would crush it. So he'll often just ask me funny questions. And so the other day he was asking me, and he asks me to Google a lot of things. You know, he wants to like look it up. And he said, Mama, what is the plant that is most likely to kill you on the earth? This is what he asks.
Yeah, like that's a great question.
It's a really great question. And so this inspired us to bring back our favorite botanical game show. Could It Kill You? Could It Kill You is a classic here on Twin Cities Live.
Oh, man.
So here's how it works. I describe a plant or
Look
an
at those
animal.
murderous plants.
This is it. And Ben has to tell me, could it kill you?
Okay, so I have not looked at any of these.
No.
All right.
Okay. So now this one's a little bit of a spoiler because this is in fact the answer to Heathcliff's question. So just go with me.
Okay.
Play along. This plant is called the manchineel. It's actually a tree. So the manchineel tree.
Oh, it looks innocent. What's wrong
So
with
it's
this?
also called the beach apple. These are those little tiny apples. They come from the manchineel tree. Now it's native to southern North America and then also northern South America.
I'm confused by that. Southern North America.
Yeah, the south of the north and then also the north of the south.
All right, sure, I'll go with it.
So the question is, Ben, could it kill you? Play along even though you know this one.
Let me take a wild guess. Yes, it can kill you.
This is what came up when I looked into what is the plant most likely to kill you for my dear sweet Heathcliff. The answer is abso-freaking-lutely. This thing can
So
kill
like
you.
the actual apples or just like the whole
All of
thing?
it, even the sap that comes off the tree.
No.
So it comes from the Spanish manzanilla, meaning little apple, but its present Spanish name is Manzanilla de la Muerte, which means little apple of death.
Wow, that's an appropriate name.
The manchineel tree is one of the most toxic trees in the world, guys. Do not even touch it. Don't look at it. The milky white sap can cause blistering. It can cause blindness if you touch the sap and touch your eyes. And the sap is all over. It's in the bark, it's in the leaves, it's in the tiny apples. Standing under the tree during rain will cause blistering of your skin just from contact
This is
with
like
its sick, twisted liquid.
This is like a horror film.
You eat the fruit, you're probably gonna die.
Oh, this has got to be the new Final Destination movie that's coming out. This has to be all over. So the thing is, so plants have this very unique ability to like develop toxins through time.
Yes.
So what happened to this tree?
Who hurt you?
Who hurt you? What happened to the childhood of this tree? It's like it's.
Maybe it was Adam and Eve. Who knows?
Did it not grow up without a dad?
I don't know.
Didn't like no
happened.
parents? Was it
not
just like a
good.
feral kid?
Probably was. The manchineel tree, turns out, little Heathcliff, it can kill you. Okay, let's move on. Ben, how about this one? The columbine plant.
Oh, for sure it can.
It's known for its multicolored petals, blooms from spring through early summer. It's also called Granny's bonnet, and there are more than 70 species of it. And so the question is, Ben, could it kill you?
No, I mean, when you got Granny's bonnet, it's way different than Little Apple of Death. So I'm going to say no, it can't kill you.
Good job, Ben Lieber. This will not kill you, the columbine plant. It's not toxic. Deer, it's not great for deer. They don't really like it. But these flowers are also very pollinator friendly. They're actually great flowers for hummingbirds.
So it's a
that's
friendly plant. We like this one, except for deer. They kind of spit it out.
Yeah,
But big
that's
deal.
okay.
It doesn't kill them.
Put them around your garden. Maybe it'll deter them from coming into the garden.
Maybe take your own advice. I don't have a garden. Put them around your garden.
That's so sad. What a sad life you're living. Edina. What, are no gardens allowed in Edina?
Listen, I mean, why would I start planting a garden if I'm going to die soon?
Oh my gosh, it's going to be a nice eulogy. Okay, how about this? We're going to move on from plants. We're going to move on to some creatures.
All right.
The cone snail. Take it easy. The cone snail. They live in temperate to tropical waters in the Indian and Pacific Oceans. Oh my gosh.
Thank goodness, not Lake Minnetonka.
Look at them. No, but they're just hanging out. There are between 600 and 700 different species of this very snail.
Ooh,
Their
what is it doing?
range from half an inch to more than 9 inches in
Oh, ick, no way.
9-inch snail! 9-inch nails, 9-inch snails. It's a new band. All the kids are into it. They live in shallow waters. They're often found near coral reefs or hiding in the sand under coral shelves. Some spend their time in mangroves. Ben Lieber, could the cone snail kill you?
Yeah, I think it can. I think it can. I don't know what part about it can kill you, but I think if you cook that sucker the wrong way, it'll kill you.
You are crushing this game, my friend. Absolutely. These cone snails have a hollow venom-filled tooth that is launched like a harpoon. The venom paralyzes prey so the snail can eat it. Now, it is rare for humans to be stung, but there have been around 30 deaths recorded, and there's no anti-venom for this. Wow.
Oh my gosh. Okay, stay out of the mangroves.
Now, the good news is recent research into the venom has found proteins which, when isolated, have the potential to be used as pain-killing drugs.
We do that a lot. I think there isn't like scorpion venom. I mean, I think that's Botox, but like, you know, it's the fact that we're using nature for our own well-being.
Yeah.
Right?
You want to play one more?
Let's do it.
Let's see if you can just, what is it when you win in baseball, bat 1,000?
Yeah, hit 1,000.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Well, let's see if you can do it here.
Okay.
The red-eyed tree frog. Now this is fun because we started with Heathcliff with frogs on his head, not this particular varietal, but red-eyed tree frogs are called one of the most striking-looking amphibians. They originate in Viva la Mexico and Central America. I mean, look at this color.
He's too cute to be deadly.
They're bright green. They're like works of art. They're completely nocturnal. Look at his pedicure and manicure. My goodness.
It's a little sloppy, but I get the point.
Ben, could the red-eyed
I would maybe change places, but I'm gonna say no. It cannot kill you. It is brightly colored because of mating season. Like it's attracting a mate for a little sexy time.
You're right about some of it, wrong about the
Okay.
other. No, the red-eyed tree frog will not kill you. The colors are meant to warn birds and other predators that they could be poisonous, but listen, they're actually completely harmless. They're fakers, they're posers. They can only open their red eyes at night, so they never break their camouflage in the day. Red-eyed tree frogs are a common frog to keep as a pet.
Oh, there you go. See?
I don't think you should keep a frog as a pet. A pet? A frog wants to be living off the land, right?
I don't know. I suppose you could say that about a lot of things.
Yeah, that's true.
We have a guinea pig that I'd like to just let loose.
Okay. Can you?
And it's like, just go free. Be guinea and piggy.
You did a great job. You crushed it.
That
Couldn't
bat
kill
1,000?
you. Very successful.
What a game.
You won.
Do you think nationally that segment's going to get picked up by, like, I don't know, like Jimmy Kimmel or
We have
some of
a
these...
lot of these sort of franchises that I think really have the potential to go.
Yeah, I think
Weird
I
News
think
from
the
Space
country
is really hot right now.
Oh yeah.
So
the
hot.
Weird News from Space, I love that.
That's a good one.
We got to bring that one back maybe later this week.
What's the other one we just did about the weird animals? Crazy Creatures.
Yeah.
Crazy Creatures.
Yeah,
is also
that was the
exciting.
one that we started Under the Sea, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Well, we are all encompassing. Well, it's not every day that we have an Olympian in our studio. He's been smirking in the back. I'm not sure if he wants to be on the show
hope he
or
is
not. I don't know. So after the break, we sit down with U.S. figure skating champion Jason Brown.
He hasn't left yet, so that's a good
true.
sign.
Yeah, he hasn't ran away.
All right. Twin Cities Live's Host Chat is presented by Schuler Shoes, where happy feet means happy life. Step in today.